Today's challenge, I was messing up. Today's challenge is going to be a bit easier than normal. We've got Iron Man, which just basically gives you one chance to live. So if you're doing this solo, if you die, you're just going to have to start over. It's going to test your ability to stay alive through the game. I guess all solo matches do that, so there's nothing new there. Team members will produce a huge explosion when they die. It's a really easy way to get wiped out by a whole team, so you just got to stay away from team members with low health. Be careful of the bots being around you, and then all teammates have 50% more health. For this challenge today, I'm actually going to decide, I'm going to start doing the challenge mode videos in a offensive class and a defensive class, so I can give people some options as to ways that they can attempt it, and just like ways I'd go about it. So, you guys know I like offensive classes, so I'm going to start with the Hellraiser. Why I'm choosing the Hellraiser is the ability to be able to throw C4 out to save my teammates if they're about to get bulled and or lurkered. I'm just going to share this video real quick through my networks and we'll get started. Yes, thumbnails. Finally. I'm having the biggest issue with thumbnails. Cool. It's posted. So anyways, let's get started. Doing this on hard, because why not? So you really got to be careful with your bots. You can't have them get destroyed. You could also, instead of Fixer, you could run Medic. That would work well too. I just prefer the Fixer because you have a higher potential to kill more zombies if you throw the right masking grenade and have your whole team masked. So we'll start off with the Hellraiser and then we'll do the Fixer. My chat's not always working, so if I'm a little late on any responses or things you guys comment, it's because I have to look at my phone. So, open that up real quick.
God damn it, Bunko, I will.
Alright. I almost just want to shoot one of the bots just to experience the explosions. So I'm just going to run this like I normally would with this full team. You can choose to just hurry through it if you want, but I'm just going to try to make sure my bots don't take any damage. Oh, come on.
Creeper down.
Of course, I get my refill on that. If you run into Hellraiser class, make sure you've got Pickpocket on for killing specials. I can't remember the exact name of the perk, but, you know. Kill a special infected, you get a reload. I've got here Kitty on, so that way, when I throw C4, it'll distract the zombies so they won't take damage from bulls or lurkers or bombers or that sort of thing, so they can back up and run. I think you could easily do this as an exterminator too.
There's too many. Get to the elevator.
They are woke. That'll probably blow up in my face. Just let the homies do it. Man, I keep missing. I need to stop playing as much resistance as I do. Extra bag. Rarely will you find something back here, but... Oh, a virus sample. I did not know that. Definitely not picking that up. Although, picking that up on challenge mode, that would be interesting to see the end results on, as far as like how many... Oh, I mean, I guess you'd only get 3 extra points, but if you had a full team doing it... Thanks, spots.
What's in here?
Lots of medkits. I can heal my, like, 1 HP. Just a heads up, you guys. Oftentimes, there's always a medkit in the starting area, like 99% of the time. This is an often missed area where a medkit spawns, right? Chilling against that little magazine rack or whatever that is.
I hit the button.
Pull your bots back behind the desk. Get your thumper out.
Bull's wrong floor, assholes.
Bam, done. Alright, since this medkit's here, I'm just not going to leave it. The fact that you get so much extra health is going to make this a lot easier. Aw.
Dan, you there?
Always.
We're headed down. Out of food. Gotta go now. You coming? Over.
Look, I got food and booze for a month. Jawheads will be here by now.
Booze? I wonder what booze for a month for Dan is.
Jesus Christ. Look down.
Hey, another MGL. That's when the game is being nice to you.
Army's gonna run out of bullets.
Another MGL. Oh my god. What else do we got? So one trick I like to do if I find really good heavy weapons upstairs is just transfer your heavies from upstairs to downstairs. So this payload is a good weapon, but the MGL is obviously a bit better. So I'm just going to take that, swap it. Now, if you guys have seen my Exterminator videos for New York 1, I like to put mines on these stairs. You can do similar with C4. The only difference is you're going to have to time it yourself. Now, you could run mines if you want, but again, that Here Kitty perk, I think, is really key in keeping your bots alive. Let's go check out the other side. If it gave me another bag, I was going to laugh. Like overkill. Now, this C4 strategy I'm doing is it's effective, but it's definitely less effective than the mines. That's for sure, because you have to time it. That's the tough part. Now, if you want to take an AK or shotgun, that's your choice. I just really like the shotgun because of the third hand perk. Let's see.
Creeper neutralized.
Get another refill. Technically, you could get a whole nother refill if you waited till more lurkers respawned if you really wanted to. Man, there's so many heavy weapons. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. You might not get this many bags. It's not going to be an issue. I'd say you'd only really need maybe 4 bags. I mean, not 4 bags. 4 C4s tops to get a decent job done. But if you have this much C4 laying around, use it all.
Heads up! Throwing an explosive.
It'll be easier for you to run an offensive class, especially if you're not used to it, just due to the fact that you can take more damage. Wonder if this will set the zombies off.
Throwing out a charge.
No. I'm gonna hold on to these two. Alright, so we have C4 everywhere. And we're going to use that to set up a perimeter of fire. I have a health boost on when I get 15 kills. I've got third hand on so that I get a refill on my gun. I'm actually going to use the AK, screw it. Yeah, let's get it started. I've learned that these I don't think these actually damage the zombies. Let's test it. Yeah, I didn't get a single kill for that.
Anybody else?
MGL immediately. If you start getting hit by zombies, throw your C4 at your feet and run.
I'm hearing a lot of action from your way.
Third hand kicked in. Spectral should be spawning any second now. Keep an eye on your team. C4 by them if you need to. And keep my eyes peeled for Spectrals. I'm mainly just looking for Spectrals. I know that those bots can get that.
That never gets easier.
Might have seemed like a waste, but I got a refill from it, so... Yeah, so Angel took a few swipes, no problem. I did have a lot of equipment. That was nice. I got 228 kills. Didn't really see many special infected. I need to grab that MGL.
Come on, creep.
So yeah, stuff like if your bots get lurkered and they're about to go down, they're gonna blow up, so...
Creeper down.
Alright, let's see if I can dodge this elevator. I don't know. Oh! Ah, damn it.
We're good. Subway's across and left. What's in here?
Ha!
Good enough.
See, if you're doing good on health, you'll get stuff like that in crates. But if your health's really low,
Picked up a defense kit. We've got a
you're
defense
a
kit
lot
here.
less likely to. Ooh, an RPG.
Stay there, creep.
Throwing out a charge.
Wonder if I'll actually be able to make this throw. Ooh! Whoa, that went a lot farther than I planned on.
Guys, I'm seeing a swarm coming straight for you.
Oh, shit. Where?
Lots of RPGs. Lots of heavies. I just saw a sporting carbine.
Barbed wire for a Zeke, friends.
Not that I need it, but if I didn't have this advanced SMG, I'd be all on that. I'm gonna save this bag for the actual horde.
Anybody want seconds?
We're gonna start off with the RPG because I'm gonna nail that white container right there. Oh yeah, there's more stuff upstairs. That C4 is so horribly thrown. I thought I would be throwing way shorter than that.
This will slow him down.
Now some people really like auto turrets. I'm not as big of a fan of them compared to like something like a high voltage grid, but we're gonna put it on this opposite side, so hopefully it slows down the zombies just a bit. If you like putting them behind you, go for it, but I just feel like it's not effective enough because that's where the specials are gonna come from.
Got some defenses.
Another tactic you can do with your auto turrets is to have like a 360 degree coverage with your auto turret, which works pretty well too. It's also easy to refill, especially if you're running like Fixer. It's easy to just hop between these two and refill them. So let's get this RPG out. I'd like to stand on this elevated portion to get just a little bit of a lift. And fire.
Come to mama. This is gonna be bad.
Oh, they're coming over the gate. Dig in. They're coming over.
Anybody else? Heads up! Rolling an explosive! Bull's gone.
Really looking for that bomber.
Who wants more?
Hey, I'm out of bullets. There goes Arnetta.
Anybody else? Reloading.
So as you can see, Arnetta
Make it
is
across to the
dead.
subway.
Dead.
It ain't gonna get better. Watch yourselves down there. Guy's a notorious wackadoo.
Thanks. Take care of yourself, Dan.
I'll take
Better times. Over.
Better times.
Your bots, usually when you do a solo run in the subway, they usually die. So really, the bots for this portion are literally just human meat shields, to be honest. They just take some of the hits of the zombies for you.
Gotta be quiet here.
You just gotta be away from them when they die, which we were way clear of Arnetta when she blew up. Don't forget to grab ammo. Of course, reload your guns.
Keep moving.
I don't think Arnetta's gonna respawn, but it might be different because it's.
No turning back.
Nope,
now.
nope, she's gone. She is
That
dead.
something.
C4. Man, the bags are just crazy.
Loading ammo. Over here. I'm going for the subway.
I do love the RPG. Oh, that's tempting. I'm mainly just gonna use this RPG if I get like 2 bowls or something. Plenty of bags, but stingy on the medkits, that's for sure.
Go! Go!
That's coming from the platform.
I'm kind of trying to let the bots use their ammo because they have infinite ammo.
Shit! The train!
Get back, you smelly bastard! Get back, you smelly bastard!
Scoot back so the bots don't die. Come on, scoot back, scoot back, scoot back, scoot back.
Bull's finally down.
Who the hell just shot at my train? Get in here!
It's him.
Get him? Oh, my reputation precedes me.
Can you drive this thing?
The ride ain't free, dear.
This rabbit hole is
Chock-a-block with goodies.
Don't go for crates that are way too deep into, like, really long tunnels. It's just a really good way to get killed.
Found a box.
If you start to hear
Bringing it back to
zombies
the
come, bail immediately. Like, just stop what you're doing. Try to make sure you save some sprint. So I already used too much of my sprint. I can hear the zombies kind of spawning behind me and to the right, so I'm going to switch to this staircase. This is my exit point. I'm going to try to save it for the very last minute. Keep your eye on your bot's health. Throw some C4 if they need a hand.
Bomber down.
That's public enemy number 1 right there, that bomber.
Rolling out of charge.
Really easy way to take care of bulls, just like that.
Saved my ass.
So since we're over here, let's head for this door here if it will let us.
That's smart.
Hard mode's a little bit different. It kind of, oh yeah. It kind of forces you to go into certain doors compared to extreme.
Here.
Much obliged.
So this dude's probably waiting for me, like,
Creeper.
right there.
Stay quiet.
So again, saves and sprint.
Got another one. Fucker better drive.
Use the elements of climbing to distance yourself from zombies if you're starting to really get chased. C4 at the ground if you have to. So I can already hear zombies coming. I think I have time to drop this off. But for example, watch these guys come up and then run past them as they climb.
We're not good yet.
Whack job.
I'm gonna C4 for the homies.
Hazmat down.
Got a refill, same thing. Move back far enough so the bots get some distance.
Gas bags.
Who wants more? Loading ammo.
So yeah, now let's go for, well, we have our next reach point we can go to.
Those giants in the Bronx must be shitting in their drawers by now.
Save some sprint. For the record, you have 30 seconds of sprint. That's how long you have. Cooldown on the sprint? I have no idea. I don't know if, like, how long your sprinting impacts that.
Got another one. Fucker better drive.
Now, there's certain lurker spawns. If you've played this map enough, you'll start to learn. Like, I know exactly where that lurker is without even... Just by the sound and how far away he is, I know that he's upstairs, around the corner on the right. And now he just teleported in this train.
Gracias.
Creeper neutralized. Reloading.
So if I get a zombie horde, I'm just gonna bail. I like that other staircase more because I can get screamers easier. Yeah.
Drop that screamer.
Bomber, take him out. Throwing an explosive. Found a screamer. Shoot him down, you infect. Heads up. Bull. Bull's gone.
I am at a C4, that's not ideal, but we should be just fine.
Anybody else?
Feel free to use your Thumper in these situations too. I'm just kind of saving mine for the specials. If you're playing with a team, do not run in circles around your players. They will hate you. So, but it works really well with bots because obviously they can't shoot you. So, all right, we're gonna head back upstairs. We're gonna finish off that pharmacy. Grab that bag I saw right here. Lurker just re-teleported to that area, so you'll never find him in these rooms, at least from what I found.
Bringing it back to the train.
Let's kill this dude.
Creeper down. Reloading. Gotta be quiet here. Here.
Oh, you guys are the best.
I know there's a crate right there.
here.
I just haven't found the need to even check it, to be honest. Probably gonna get hoarded any second. Yep. So gonna just head straight to my zone.
Spotted a hazmat.
Damn.
Reloading.
I hear a bomber, so I'm gonna focus my attention that way.
Who's next?
C4 out.
Bull's finally down.
So what happens, right, when the armored grunts turn armored Zeke?
I can't tell you how much it helps your team if you just shout out little things like that, like C4 out. Just little actions that you're doing can make a huge difference. Assuming what your other players are going to do when you're playing with online with people is just a good way to get into arguments, disagreements, accidental friendly fire, you name it.
Got another one. Fucker Better drive.
This is a safe room you can use to get away from zombies if you need to. I personally don't really use it. I just don't need to. I just don't find the need to. There's the rare chance where I'm the last man standing and I have no health and no med kit, and yeah, hell yeah, I'll use it, but...
When are we gonna leave?
So this one's a little bit risky. It'll also make zombies kind of spawn where you're trying to hold up at the top of those stairs. Now you can hold up.
Creeper neutralized.
Not gonna lie, that caught me just slightly off guard.
Got another one.
Alright, so time to book it for our safe place.
Loading ammo.
This is where you gotta get creative.
Throwing an explosive.
My bots may or may not make it on this one, we'll see.
Look out for the spitball.
Oh, they're good. Let's throw one more for these guys. Just wait to pop it.
Who wants more?
Hey, he took out my C4 too. That's funny. Alright, it's just me and Angel.
Reloading.
Two thumper shots.
Bullet gone.
One thumper shot apparently on hard.
So
Sorry, I'm just used to
everybody's going
extreme.
north for the big freeze. Huh? Smart. Until the big thaw.
Alright, so we got another crate in.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Just need one more. I've got one C4. Full health. Angel's doing fine. Never go for that door over on the top there. It's just a bad place to get stuck. Especially if you get a screamer that spawns out here. You're going to be in there for a long time.
Shit. They're coming.
Normally I would recommend just running back, but I have one C4.
Better drive.
I'm not too worried about getting killed here.
Throwing out a charge.
And
When are we gonna leave?
All aboard who's coming aboard.
we're done.
Don't want to get left here.
Oh, we're making too much noise. They're gonna come.
We gotta go now.
30 specials.
Wanna drive? You're gonna break
So next we're going to run it as a fixer.
hellhole.
Or a medic.
Don't let him get jaws that bite and claws that catch. Who beware the Jabberwock, my son? Jaws that bite and claws that catch. Who beware?
Classic glitching right there. Well, that wasn't too bad. Just be careful of your bots. They're ticking time bombs. Now, if you're not used to using that other staircase, feel free to switch to the other side, but I'd highly recommend trying to get used to that other staircase. The main reason why I recommend that is because you can easily shoot that screamer that spawns in that area that you cannot shoot from that other area. I find that your bots survive a little bit easier there too, and there's escape routes you can take if you get overwhelmed. So next, let's run this as a fixer. I'm going to show you my class build that I'm going to do for it. I'm going to run it pretty much the same as I normally do, except the only thing I'm going to switch out is I'm going to go for, I'm almost tempted to go for the specials. It's a 90-second cooldown, but we'll give it a try. I personally like the payload, the Big 5-0. It's just a really good way to get out of dealing with bulls. But, oh yeah, for the record, this is my Hellraiser setup. Oh, whoops. That's the setup I used. Let's go fixer. My cat has the snuggliest little pillow we made him. We took the couch cushion off the back and put it on the ground and threw a blanket on it, and bam, instant cat for it. Now, if you want to mask and run through this, you can. It doesn't work as well with Darkness Falls, but if you're using Shadow Walker, it does. I recommend Darkness Falls just because if you actually stay in your masking grenade and hang out and shoot zombies, you can do a lot of damage. Especially if you have a weapon that has the penetration perk. So if you want to mask and run through, go for it, but you're going to do that at the expense of potentially damaging your bots. So I personally would not recommend it. Just play it how you'd normally play it.
Dan, you hear me?
Hey, what's up? I don't see you guys on the roof.
We're going for it.
Damn,
Turn
I
the
missed
subway
so
to
bad.
Inwood.
It's so weird
Over.
switching between a shotgun and
Really?
a semi-auto rifle.
Maybe the grunts will wipe them out on the bronze. Guys?
Dropping a maximum grenade.
Throw it a little ahead of the bot so they can get into it a little bit easier. Now, because I killed that lurker and I already had a masking grenade, it does not start the timer. That might be obvious, but I don't know. I think it's worth mentioning.
Stay sharp. We got a creeper.
Gotta be something.
And we have a medkit, of course. Now, the scout rifle variant I have actually is a little bit weaker. You have to have a team of people to have it be more effective.
Get to the elevator. Limb grenade out.
Let's go and get this lurker.
Creeper neutralized.
Get a refill. I'm like lazy with my shooting. I just know the bots are gonna get most of them. That's what they're really good about it when you're quiet, I think. I know. Like if you hit a zombie and they wake up, they'll just unload with their silence pistols, so. If you're nervous about a lurker here, just shoot him through the bush.
Now.
Another scout rifle.
I hit the button.
Again, same thing, just run behind the desk if you want. You could payload them at the expense of waking up the horde.
Going down.
Knock them over. Yeah. Bots do pretty good against them too. You can also just kind of run past him when he starts climbing over stuff and just run for it. Works well too.
Dan, you there?
Always.
We're headed down. Out of food. Gotta go now. You coming? Over.
Look, I got food and booze for a month. Jawheads will be here by then. I'm gonna wait it out. But I'll keep an eye out for you.
Jesus Christ. Look down.
Holy Christ. You seeing this? Goddamn Thanksgiving.
Based on the fact that I already have a med kit, there's going to be a gun or bags. Cool. Sporting carbine.
I'll take what I can get.
Stacks with my perks. The bots will probably wipe out the zombies that I just woke up because I sprinted, which is fine.
Over here.
There's a backup bag there. Payload, excuse me, machine gun. Take advantage of your heavy weapons. RPG.
Don't make a sound. keep moving.
Alright, so no bag up here, but an RPG, not the best weapon to fall back on if I do come up here. The payload would actually be a better weapon for that.
Get some!
Oh, there is a bag.
Welcome home.
So I'm actually going to leave the payload there. Now, if I don't end up using it, I'm going to make sure to remember to come grab it, bring it up. Few different ways you could run this one. You could run it right here, mask so that you have Darkness Falls on and you can just straight up shoot the zombies with your heavy weapons, grab the other bag, return to said spots. Now the one thing we got to be concerned about is the health of our bots. So we're going to try this side first. The other side I'd recommend would be right here. Actually, let's give this one a shot. I feel like this one will be more applicable for people playing this game.
Dropping a magic grenade!
What? They're climbing on each other. Hit the bottom.
We take out enough of them. We can get down the elevator shaft.
Action from your way.
It got messy in here.
You have about 18 seconds before it goes away.
Come to mama. Anybody want seconds?
Let's go ahead and try to transition back to the other side. More heavies.
Welcome home. Spotted a hazmat.
Got my refill.
Out of ammo. Infector! Flame grenade out.
Big ball is down.
Thanks.
Infector!
Preventative masking. Alright, so that does that.
It's easier.
Bots only took a swipe, so they're doing good. I have a bag and another payload up here. With the extra damage, of course.
Who wants some?
The only reason why I choose a fixer over the medic is that the medic just has less of a chance of killing more zombies than the fixer does.
Come on, creep.
Creeper down.
Let's try to dodge this elevator again. Oh, yeah, cleared it.
We're good. Subway's across and left.
I should get a tier 3 or bags. Secondaries. I'm gonna take the PDW. Because I'm a fixer and I have power shot on, I'm gonna stick with the sporting carbine. I got a backup bag there.
This will slow him down.
Stationary is kind of meh as far as weapons go. Not my favorite.
I see a defense kit.
Auto turret.
Guys, see the swarm coming straight for you.
Fuck. From where?
Right down Broadway.
I got us an auto turret.
Wow, 2 stationaries. Exciting.
Big gun set.
If I get a third, I am just gonna laugh. Oh, another auto turret.
Auto turret ready.
Once again, obviously this assault shotgun's not the most ideal weapon, so what we're gonna do is do a little heavy weapon transfer. Gonna swap that out, bring it downstairs. The payload's gonna be really good for watching your back. Like if a bull spawns, it's 2 shots on the payload. 1 maybe, even because we're on hard mode, but on extreme it's 2. So I'll get a refill when I get a special kill, so I'm gonna save my masking grenade for as long as I can. Let's try to get these bots in a good spot around this stationary gun. Let's see. That's decent. I'm going to keep my heavy weapon out, so that way when I leave the machine gun, I've got it out already.
Anybody else?
This is gonna be bad.
Don't die on the stationary guns, be careful.
Dig in. They're coming over.
Keep an eye on your bot's health.
Anybody want seconds?
Father, don't let him get close. Ammo break.
Once the bomber's dead, you don't have to worry nearly as much. Alright, so bots are still doing good on health.
Flame grenade out.
I'm gonna do another masking.
Who wants more?
Arnetta's getting her ass kicked, so move.
Dropping a masking grenade.
Enough for everybody.
Reloading.
Just based on the situation, I went upstairs. Failed.
Bull to the charge. Everybody get some. Bullet gone.
And that does it.
Dan, can we get to the subway?
Looks good from here. If you're gonna do this, go now.
Thanks. Take care of yourself, Dan.
Refill your auto turrets, because you never know if you're going to have to retreat all the way back here. So,
Hit the button.
I don't think it's been 90 seconds, but I'm going to kill this lurker, hopefully, and get a refill. Oh, where is he? He's got to be
Heads
upstairs.
up. Creeper.
So Angel is about dead, and this is like the one exception I'm going to make where I use my one medkit I have on the bots, just because the potential for them to kill everything is very high.
I'm going.
No turning back now.
What's in here? Looks like you could use some help.
Appreciate it.
If I can, I'm going to find another
I'm
payload.
going for the subway.
I just mainly want a heavy weapon that's good at taking out specials, so we're looking for MGLs, payloads, chainsaws even.
Welcome home.
Rocket launchers, just don't blow yourself up. Flamethrowers if they're used right.
Go! Go! Somebody's down here. You think it's a nut job?
We need that train.
Get off my train!
Anybody else? Load.
Get back, you smelly bastards!
Alright, let's head down there.
Who the hell just shot at my train?
Get in here!
It's him.
No medkit.
Oh, my reputation
Don't forget to
precedes
check
me.
the spot for
Can you
medkits.
drive this thing?
The ride ain't
We are
free,
going to
dear.
see if we can find a tier
This
3
ruby
weapon
harvest chock-a-block with
in this
goodies.
crate this time,
Bring 'em
since I
to
don't
me.
have one. My bots are all at pretty good health, but it might be a medkit. I'm gonna go with the assault shotgun.
I'll take what I can get.
I'm probably gonna get hoarded at any second now. I can just feel it. Yeah, there it is. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go upstairs. We are definitely not gonna open that door.
Moving in.
Look out for the spitball! Laying grenade out!
Fresh ammo coming
Little bit of a risk here, but I have one more masking, so I'm gonna take it.
Spotted a hazmat. Dropping a mask in the bay. Ah! Bomber!
Still trying to figure out where this bomber's at.
Bomber! Take him out!
There we go.
Bull's gonna charge! Who wants some?
So everybody's going north for the big freeze. Huh? Smart.
until the big Thor.
Probably have like 15 seconds, maybe 20 before we get another horde, so.
Found a box. Bringing it back to the train. Here.
Gracias.
Now, I do need a masking grenade. I know some bag spawns are on the other side. But again, I'm just going to get up to the safe spot on my preferred safe spot, which is right here. There's probably bags in that door that I'm right beside, but it's kind of high risk. High risk area to go to.
Reloading.
Hold your breath.
Keep an eye on their health
Ammo coming up.
as you shoot.
Loading ammo.
So far the bots are doing amazing. I'm going to start moving the other way.
Those giants in the Bronx must be shitting in their drawers by now.
Now at this point, if I kill, I know for a fact that if I kill one lurker, one gas bag, I'll get a masking grenade back, for sure. It's definitely been 90 seconds.
When are we gonna leave?
Alright, so it really wants me to open that door, which sucks. But I'm just gonna have to do it. Totally cancels out this whole entire plan you have here as far as trying to stay safe.
Come on, creep.
Fail.
Creeper neutralized. Good enough.
Bullpup is a better gun for the
Watch this.
for the fixer. Is that another one?
Look
No,
here.
that's the assault carbine. Gonna have to be real careful here.
Somebody shut up.
Found a box. Bringing it back to the train. Hang on.
You that son of a bitch.
I could risk running out there and trying to escape, but I will probably get caught in the process, which is very dangerous since I don't have a single masking grenade. So, I've got plenty of ammo. Got a chainsaw. No bags. Kind of got lucky there.
Loading ammo.
Alright, get back to our position over here.
Anybody want seconds? Hands up. Bull.
Americans, man, lost every scene. What now? Bigger guns.
Here.
Gracias.
Cool, it opened up some more crate locations, so I don't have to go down that hallway again, because that is just a terrible spot to get stuck. Just absolutely awful. Think there's still a bull? If he comes after one of my bots, I'm just going to chainsaw him in the back. Just hit right trigger once.
Bringing it back to the train.
Get ready. Flame grenade out.
We've got it.
Bomber! Oh my god, this is my worst nightmare.
Get some.
Here.
There goes Angel.
You guys are the best.
Creeper.
There goes another one.
Reloading. Who wants more?
Your escape route is that middle portion right there. Climb up. Take a left. Run upstairs.
Bull.
Oh, not that time.
Gas bag.
Now,
Moving
if I'm
in.
lucky, I'm gonna get a refill on this one. Still gonna try to save it.
The screamer's calling in more. Loading ammo.
Shut up.
Tashawn's a ticking time bomb, so I'm gonna stay the hell away from him.
Found a box. Bringing it back to the train.
Not even gonna risk it, man. Not even gonna risk it. No lurker. He's downstairs on the right.
When are we gonna leave?
5 out of 7.
Reloading.
That never.
So what happens, right, when the armored grunts
Turn armored Zeke.
Bull's gonna charge. Spotted a hazmat.
Hazmat down.
I'm not gonna actually go in here, I'm just gonna open it.
Stay quiet.
Too risky. If you're not the best bull dodger and you want to save your masking, just go like this. And then do the loop.
Loading ammo. Heads up. Bull.
I know I have a masking grenade, but I'm just trying to save it.
Bull's finally down.
Be careful going in that train.
No more bomb. Infector.
Sidestep.
Anybody else? Reloading. Infector. Bull's gonna charge. Dropping a masking grenade. Infector. Take it down, the infector.
So everybody's going north for the big freeze.
Get back in your cloud.
Smart. Until the big thaw.
So my safest route is that far top right side. It's barely have to go in there. There's 2 crates. It's going to be my last 2. I have 1 masking grenade. It hasn't been 90 seconds.
Fucker, better drive.
There's definitely a lurker in that train. Not the main train, but the side train. And there, I can hear him. For sure. Oh, he teleported. He's either upstairs or downstairs in some weird spot. I doubt he's downstairs.
Gracias.
Alright, so we just got 1 more crate. And this will all be wrapped up. There'll be 2 different ways you can do the challenge mode on hard.
Creeper down.
Just to be safe.
Got another one.
Now, because Darkness Falls is activated, I ran through it again. I'm going to get more masking. And I'm actually going to get this chainsaw out, because if I run into a lurker and I hit right trigger, I'll usually kill him, so... And we're done.
When are we gonna leave?
All aboard who's coming aboard!
Oh, we're making too much noise. They're gonna
Yep,
come.
that wraps up
We gotta go now.
Do you want to drive?
challenge mode. Hellraiser Fixer.
Jaws that bite and claws that catch. Oh, beware the Jabberwock, my son.
Check out my playlist if you want to see solo runs for every class. Especially on Descent. I have every class done on a solo run on Descent. Tips for doing that. Easy ways to get your katana. Sub if you want to see more videos like this. I'm going to do one for the challenge, and I keep doing solo videos for every class. The next one I'm going to do is the Exterminator on Jerusalem 2. But yeah, overall this week's challenge, I just recommend that you keep an eye on your bot's health, and if they look like they're going to blow, get away from them. Hell, shoot them down if you have to. Do what you got to do. Yeah, that wraps up the stream. Done as a Fixer, done as a Hellraiser. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch y'all later.